guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a freshman advice video, and I'm going to try and push this out as quick as I can because these videos are always really long. So I'm just going to cut this intro short and just get into the facts for you guys because I talk way too much. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first piece of advice I have for you guys is that the first few weeks are crucial. You need to use those weeks to set the base for yourself. Start making friends. Everyone's in the same position as you, so it's the easiest to make friends right now in the first few weeks. When you're making friends, don't be shy. Just try and build up the courage to go up to someone and just be like, hey, give them a compliment. And then just try and find some kind of common ground between both of you guys so you guys can start a conversation and start becoming friends. And, just go out there and try not to be shy. Since you are putting yourself out there, you're gonna realize that everyone else is also doing the same thing. So the next thing I'm going to say is to give everyone a chance. If someone comes up to you and they're trying to make conversation, try and make conversation back. You never know who's going to end up being your best friend in high school because things will change.
That right there is probably one of the biggest pieces of advice I could give you, is that things will change. Just expect there to be change.
The next thing that is really big, you need to remember this, is do not have any expectations about high school. Now that means don't think that the friend that you're with right now are going to stay your friends all throughout high school and up until senior year, because that's most likely not going to happen. I can say that first-handedly, that's not what happened with me, and if you guys want a bigger story time just on that, I'd be happy to film that. But there's that side of it. Also, don't have an expectation of thinking how high school is going to be. Like, I know when I was younger, I used to watch High School Musical and be like, oh my gosh, I can't wait till I'm in high school, it's going to be just like that. But it's not. When it comes to making friends, try not to have only one friend group. Try and make friends with different people. Try and, get to know other people outside of the little group that you're in. Another thing that could happen is peer pressure, and I know some schools actually deal with peer pressure. My school, I'm just very lucky that I don't have much peer pressure going on in my school. But if you do, just remember who you are, remember what you stand for, and just remember no one should force you to do anything you don't want to do. And it goes vice versa. Like, you should not be forcing anything on anyone. And if you get stuck in that kind of situation, I would just make a joke out of it. Honestly, just remember that. And yeah. Moving on, I think it's important to join some clubs and activities. And I, for one, did not follow this advice. I have only been in like 1 or 2 clubs, and that's just because I haven't found anything that interests me, and I don't have any ideas to start new clubs. And that's another thing. If you're like me, go ahead and talk to whoever makes the clubs in your school and say, hey, I have this idea. If you have a good idea, go ahead and tell somebody. You might be able to make your own club, and you could probably put that on like a resume or an application or something. And then obviously when I'm talking about clubs, it also means sports teams. So if you're interested in sports teams or maybe music, like the band or something, whatever you're interested in, try and join those things, because then you'll also find people who have common interests. My next tip is to go to the school dances. Those are actually really fun. I didn't go in freshman year because I didn't think I had like a group of friends that wanted to go. Then this year, I just decided to go. I went with this group of friends. I wasn't close, like really close to all of them, but that kind of just brought us closer. We got to dance, we got to eat, we just got to chill and have fun. And I think, why not? Like, it just betters your high school experience and just part of the whole experience.
I think you should experience it. You always say I want to experience things, but I don't think you actually want to experience things, because you would experience it if you wanted to experience things. I don't know what you're talking about.
So I say, have fun. Go to school dances, go to prom, go to homecoming, go to semi-formal, whatever you guys call it, go. Next thing, actually school related, is that you should really try and care about your marks. I think it's important to care about your marks. Just start caring about them from now. Why bother start caring about them in grade 11? Like, I'm just thinking, what if it's too late? Start caring when you're in freshman year, because I'm pretty sure those marks matter. People used to say that only grade 11 and 12 matter, but I don't know. I just don't think that's the case. So I just started from grade 9. You should never stop. You should never limit yourself. Try your hardest. Study hard. Get on that grind. If you need help, go ahead and ask for help, because that means that when you come to exams, you're going to be very prepared because you studied all throughout the course. And on the topic of exams are not that bad. Like, honestly, they're not that bad. I thought they were going to be much worse. And they're honestly not that bad. You won't know that until you do your first set of them. So just take a deep breath. Make sure you study as much as you can so you're prepared for anything. Use your resources that you have. Anything that you were given, use it. And also, I think a good one to remember is asking people from older grades. So if you have the ability to talk to people from other grades and you're friends with them, ask them if they have the same courses as you or they did the same courses as you. Oh, I didn't ask them because they've done the exams, they've done the tests, they've done the quizzes. They have more knowledge on that subject than a lot of your other friends will. So ask people from other grades on how you can study for exams or just study for the whole course in general. My next tip is to just try and be nice to your teachers. I don't see what's the point in being disrespectful to your teachers. Just be nice. Sometimes teachers can give you a hard time and you just kind of have to deal with that. So just be nice to them, and that can work out for you in so many different ways. It can boost your marks sometimes. They'll have more respect for you if you have respect for them, and they'll trust you more. So like an example could be if you need an extra day on the assignment, they're more willing to give it to you because you are so respectful to them, instead of giving it to some kid who disrespects them and is very tardy and doesn't hand in anything. And I heard a lot of different rumors about the teachers that I had going into freshman year, and I would just say you can listen to the rumors, but keep them at the back of your head. Just be normal and see if anything changes, because I've had multiple teachers that people have said so many different things about these teachers, saying that they're so mean and they mark so badly and all that stuff, and then I get them and they're fine. So I think it just depends. Like, that's a situation in itself on how rumors are formed. You know, rumors, they're not always true, so you just kind of have to remember that and keep the rumors at the back of your mind, but don't act upon them, I guess. Okay, and then the last tip I have for you guys is just to have fun. Honestly, these are your last years as a teen, so just go have fun, do what you want, you know? High school's not that bad, but it's also not that good, if I say so myself. I don't know, I think it's because I went into high school thinking it was gonna be... Just go in, as I said, don't have any expectations, because then you're not setting yourself up for disappointment. So just don't go in with any expectations. But I'm sure you're gonna have an amazing time in high school, and I wish you guys the best of luck. And remember, if you guys ever need help, just comment down below, reach out to me on anything. I'll see what I can do. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to help, but you know, I'll try. That's pretty much all of the advice I have for you guys. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and comment down below any sort of advice you think I forgot in this video. I'll try and add some more down in the description or in the comments, so just look out for in both of those to see if I added anything. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to subscribe if you're new and turn on the post notification bell so you never miss a post. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.